The BELA Act has been challenged since its inception, even with threats of court action by civil society groups. One of its main detractors was the Democratic Alliance. Now, in the Government of National Unity, the department has a DA member as minister who must ensure its implementation. 2 of 8 regulations relating to admissions and Grade R rollout have been published, but the Portfolio Committee overseeing this department is not happy.
The regulations refer to considering the demographics and education needs of the surrounding community. In the Act, however, in the Act, the responsibility for admission policy is actually given to the head of department. And the Act refers to the education district. However, the regulations now introduces what they call feeder zones, that the HODs ought to determine the feeder zones. And we believe that that is not in line with the essence or the principles of the Act, and that potentially reinforces local demographic homogeneity, contrary to the type of inclusivity that the Act intended.
Concerns around the rollout of Grade R include issues of infrastructure and the readiness of staff.
We realize that there is serious concerns, or there is a serious backlog with, one, the infrastructure of Grade R classes, but also the material, the budget availability, and as well the teaching personnel. So you've got a lot of teachers who have been teaching Grade R, but they don't have the necessary qualification. And we looked at the plans of the PEDs in terms of capacitating these teachers, and we raised a serious concern about the pay.
The deadline to gazette all regulations was June. Maimela has cautioned that even if the department claims the modular release is intended to accelerate implementation, the committee fears that the piecemeal approach generates confusion and risks diluting the BELA Act's transformative intent. Zelene Merrington, SABC News, Parliament.